Don't go nowhere. I'm coming. I'm coming. My bad. I didn't mean to be late to the ceremony. Oh. What's the ceremony for, y'all said? This is the ceremony to the one and only CRIQUAAA'S Big Boy Baller Boot Camp. You too can graduate from CRIQUAAA'S Big Boy Baller Boot Camp if you listen to these tips and tricks that I'm about to give y'all. Now, y'all can graduate with, you know, just a regular bachelor's, or y'all can like the video for a part 2. Give me 20 likes, and I'll give y'all a part 2 to CRIQUAAA'S Big Boy Baller Boot Camp, and you too can graduate with high honors. High honors, all it takes. I'm about to get y'all right, alright?
She want the pills and the molly. Told her meet me in the telly. Yeah, I fill up a belly. Really ain't shit you could tell me. If I get locked up, my brody gon' bail me. And that's some real shit.
Yes sir, what's good YouTube? It's your boy CRIQUAAA'S. We're back with another video. Oh my god, today I got you. I'm gonna hit y'all with some sauce. You know, a lot of people ask me that.
I almost forgot to mention, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell. Because we are trying to hit a goal of 500 subscribers before the end of February.
Oh, how do you play how you play? Or how are you even able to run and jump? All types of disrespectful ass questions. Well, today, I'm gonna give y'all some tips and tricks on how to be a big boy baller. Stick around for the whole video, y'all won't be disappointed. I got y'all, watch. Alright, for tip number 1, which is what I tell everybody that I see that's big, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't be afraid to use your size. Don't be afraid to use your size because other people tell you that you're too big to try this. Yo, if you have somebody behind you, you can lay him. If you have the position, you use your size. Me, I get off the floor literally like this much. I'm probably the only person you know with a 14 centimeter vertical. And that's probably being me generous. Hey Siri, how much is 14 centimeters in inches? Yeah, I don't have a 5-inch vertical. I swear I probably have like a 2-inch vertical. I'm not joking. Use your size to your advantage. Everybody uses their athleticism, everybody uses their height, everybody uses their ability to jump, their speed. Everybody has something they use. Use that size. I'm telling you. This could be fun. You can get the ball like this in the post, right? Right? Take the ball, go like this. Right? Bounce it hard as fuck, pound dribble, boom. Yo, I promise they're gonna wanna get out the way. And you're gonna have an easy layup. You even for post up, right? Boom. Once they see you put a little bit of muscle into the post, they probably gonna back up. You know, if you nice with it, you know, a little fader, like, yo, use that size to your advantage, because I promise you, if you do, it can take you so far, and you don't even know that. And y'all will know that. This is tip number 2 for y'all. Play however you want to play. Don't let anybody tell you how you should play. I'm not saying, oh, if you want to be a point guard, but you can't dribble, be a point guard. If you want to be a fucking center and you can't back nobody down and make layups, you know, and you're good at dribbling and shooting, be a center. Obviously, play where you're good, like play to your strength. But I'm assuming your strength is what you want to do. Don't force anything. If you can't dribble, don't force bring the ball up. If you can't shoot, don't force shooting. If you can't lay the ball up, don't force playing in the post because you want to play in the post. Play how you want to play. Play whatever you think, however you think is smart for you. And ball like, really ball like. If say for instance they pick you up and there's already a point guard on the team, don't shy away from dribbling the ball. If they give you the ball, show them that you can dribble too, so they can have confidence in you. Take the ball, right? Stupid. Want somebody, yo, I swear to God, somebody, hey, step back. Like, just don't do too much. That's like, do what you need to do, but don't do too much. Cause if you do too much, then they're gonna rip. Don't force anything. Play how you need to play. Play how you want to play. Because if you don't play how you want to play, you're not going to want to play. And if you let other people tell you how to play, which is the worst, then you're going to sit there and just miserable the whole game. And that's what you don't want. You're already at a disadvantage being big. You don't get picked up. Everybody assumes you're a certain type of player. Just play how you want to play and have fun. Enjoy the game of basketball, because the game of basketball is beautiful. This is big for me. You have to work on your hand-eye coordination and your quickness. Because if you don't have, because there's a bunch of fast, fat guys. And fat girls too, a bunch of fast, fat people in general. But if you gotta work on your hand speed and your quickness. Because for one, say you dribble it, right? Boop, boop. If you dribble it slow, they're gonna go for it. If you dribble slow to put them to sleep, this is what I do. You know, I dribble slow, boop, boop. I try to bait you. When I see that you're gonna bite, I do whatever counter I need to do to get you away from me. If you're not quick, then all it's gonna do is gonna hurt you. Because when you're trying to, say for instance, especially on defense, if somebody can't dribble and you're not quick, you're not gonna steal it even if they can't dribble. If somebody try to lay the ball up and they fast and they come down, if you're quick and you get a little strip, always get those all the time. Concentrate, work on your quickness, work on your hand-eye coordination because it's gonna help. If somebody throws me the ball and I'm walking, I can most likely not catch it, but I can at least tap the ball. Feel me? Like backwards, yeah, I could do that. Don't let that fool you. Like there's a bunch of little things you can do. What I be doing is sometimes I try to catch rebounds behind my back. I don't know, you do little things to work on your quickness, and it'll help. Trust me, it'll help you be a great basketball. This hurts to tell you guys. Sometimes, tip number 4, you have to accept your role. And I mean this in the most asshole way possible. Sometimes you have a team full of ball handlers, and even if you want to handle the ball, try not to force it. If you see you have a team full of ball handlers, however you score, play that strong suit. If you're a good driver, just keep cutting. If you're a good shooter, move around and spot up. If you're a good rebounder, just stay around the post area. If you're a good post player, you already know, stay in the post. But know your role. If there's already good enough guards, and you're not better than the guard just because you can be a guard, don't try to be a guard. If somebody's better than you right there, let them rock and just spot up for them. If they're a good guard, like you think they act like they are, they're gonna find you. If you do too much, it's just gonna mess up the chemistry. So say there's 2 people dribbling, and they give the ball, dribble, no ball movement. Everybody playing one-on-one. That's bad for the team, and that's all kids do nowadays. So don't be like everybody else. Try to do what you do. Try to do what you do, because if you don't do what you do, you ain't gonna get it done. I promise you. If you don't do what you do the right way, nobody's gonna, how you say it? You're not gonna be a wanted teammate. Because if you play your role the right way, if you know how to play your role, then regardless of how big you are, you're gonna be wanted as a teammate. And that leads me to my next tip. Some people are literally just gonna judge you off your size. You can walk onto the court and literally be the best player in the whole gym or the whole park, and they're gonna be like, oh, he's big, I'm not picking him up. And for that, the remedy I say is don't even ask to get picked up, just call next or come with your own squad. I always come with my own squad because I hate playing with random people because they never let me shine how I want to play. So as I said, bring your own squad or call next, and make sure you pick up a team to best support you. Because if you pick up the best players, you're gonna want to do best player things. People don't like to share. People are greedy. You pick up the best player, and now you don't got the ball the whole game. It's your team, and you're just looking like a bum. And you're running back on defense, and you want to play, and they're like, you want to shoot. They're like, what are you shooting? Give me the ball. And you're just like. Also with that, if you're doing that, also the next tip, which I probably already said in a way, never do too much. I'm telling you this because I have pure experience this. I would say I'm a guard shooter type player. I don't know, I'm just an all around player. You know, I'm better at some things than most, but I like to be able to do everything. But what I'm best at is dribbling, shooting off the dribble. I like to shoot whatever shot I feel comfortable shooting. You cannot tell me I'll take a bad shot. The only way I can tell you I'll take a bad shot is if I airball or I block. And I swear I will argue with you to this day. Forever I'll argue if my shot was a good shot or a bad shot. If I tell you my shot's a bad shot, it's a bad shot. But there are some instances where I take a very game-threatening heat check. That's doing too much. There are some instances, say you cross somebody, and you're happy about it. Instead of doing what you gotta do, score, lay the ball up, drive, no, you want to cross the next person. Doing too much. If you're on defense, you get a block. Don't sit there like, pick the ball up and do what you gotta do. Doing too much. Don't ever do too much, especially if you're big and you do too much, because they're gonna look at you like you're doing too much, and they're gonna want to keep you on the sideline the whole rest of the time. You're off the court. I swear, this is knowledge. Like, for real. You want to be a fat baller, do what a fat baller does. Big boy baller. If you are unathletic, if you are not fast, if you cannot jump, if you don't have speed and athletic prowess, learn how to shoot the ball. Not everybody is built to shoot, but if you just go to the park by yourself a few times and you sit there at the free throw line, make that free throw. You come by yourself, do a little pull up mid range, pull up mid range. Learn how to shoot. Learn how to shoot and learn how to have a quick trigger. Because when you can't jump and people are taller than you and more athletic than you and they can jump, they're gonna jump at your shot. Now, unless you're me and you know how to just eye anybody you want, you gotta learn how to do that. You gotta learn how to shoot, and first you gotta learn how to shoot consistent, wide open. Then you gotta learn how to shoot with people guarding you. And after you know how to shoot people guarding you, you learn how to create your own shot. Once you learn how to create your own shot, and once you learn how to shoot consistently, even if it's wide open, and then you start expanding your range, I promise you, you're gonna be a definite threat to any basketball court you want to go to. And when they see you come down the court and you're at half court, and you're like, fuck that, and you pull it, they're gonna be like, fuck. You know you're a good shooter when they go, fuck. God, he's wide open. Who left him open? Or, oh my, that's good. Yo, you know you're a good shooter when you hear stuff like that. And when you hear stuff like that, don't get too cheesy either, because I'm not gonna lie, when somebody's like, fuck, I be like, and I try to shoot, and that shit don't go. I be getting too hyped for myself, that shit don't go in sometimes. But there'll be times when I go like this, where I catch the ball, pump fake, somebody jumps, and then I'll hear, hell no! And I shoot it, and I turn around like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about, man? Learn how to shoot. It is a valuable tool in the game of basketball. And I tell you this because I know what I'm talking about. Shooting is everything. Look at Westbrook. Nobody likes him because he can't shoot. Look at Ben Simmons. He's a jump shot away from being probably top 3 in the NBA. Who knows? A jump shot can make or break a player. Don't be that player that can't do anything and has no jump shot. If you can't do anything, at least have a jump shot. I promise you, if you have a jump shot, everybody will love to play with you. Because you can just do whatever the fuck. You can just stand there and shoot. And some people just love that. This is from my big men that actually want to be big men. Learn how to use your body in the post. Because you could get the ball, you can have a post move, you can spin, you could up, under, you could hook. But learn how to use your body. Because when I tell y'all, I'm not frail, but I don't like to use my body because it's uncomfortable. Because going into another tip, I'm gonna forward and go back. People foul. Now back to the other tip. If you use your body the right way, it creates so much. Like me, catch the ball right here, right? As soon as I catch the ball, go like this, post. People, right away, I see a double coming here and a double sneaking in here. Boop, there's open shooters all over. If you're playing with shooters. If not, you catch the ball, you see a double coming, learn how to use your body. Also this is another thing, learn how to be quick and have hand-eye coordination. You dribble in the post, boop, boop, this is what I do. I always look around me. If I see somebody coming, I do anything to sneak by. I see somebody coming, I put it through my legs, spin, leg. You can do stuff like that. You see somebody coming, right? I like to dribble low. So when somebody does reach, they can't get the ball. So I dribble low, boop, sweep it over, then I just kick it out. Or I just pick the ball up. You pick the ball up and you hold it close to your chest. Strong, nobody's gonna grab it. What can you do? What can they do? You're big. Use your body in the post as an advantage, and you're gonna go crazy. Just spin, top step, leg every time, leg. And my issue is I like to scoop my layups because I cannot jump. If you can jump, yo, please. Straight hand layup at the glass. Post, straight hand layups. It's way easier than doing this. Cause I miss those sometimes. And I get frustrated when I'm all by myself after basically bullying somebody out of my way. And I miss it. It's not worth it, bro. You're gonna get mad. And once you get mad, it's not even, you already know what's up. My next tip, people love to foul. Like I was saying, I come in the post, boop, I get fouled. Foul. Foul. I see hands everywhere. You have to play through it. If you let that discourage you and you get mad at that, you're not gonna be able to play any basketball game. I swear. I remember one time in PAL, playing for PAL, right? So it was fast break, and I was playing. My coach didn't want me to play like dribble the ball for some reason, because he knew how I played, but whenever it came to actual game, he would change his mind about me. He knew I was a dribbler and shooter, and he was like, oh yeah, you can shoot, I want you shooting. And then whenever the time came in the game and I shot, he would take me out because I shot. He would take me out if I dribbled too much. So I'm like, alright, bet. But one time I was like, nah, hell no, I caught the ball, fast break, behind my back, right? Somebody's there, somebody came running full speed. Reach, I was like, kill him, boop, between my legs, right? Somebody else came 0.2 seconds right after him, right? Boop, behind my back, killed him, right? Then somebody stopped, right? And I see somebody in front of me, like he's certain he's gonna get the ball, right? So I go like this. I try to sneak the ball through his legs, right? I do that little, little in and out through his legs, and then I try to like move sideways so I get the ball. And he grabs me, like he full blown grabs me. And I didn't get a foul call for that. You know what the ref told me? I was like, ref, what's the foul? He's like, I ain't gonna lie, you're doing too much, buddy. You know you're too big for that. I was like, alright, play ball. Same game, my team was down by 4, and I came down to do a layup, right? I swear to my soul, this is the highest I ever jumped in my life. I came up like this, right? I love to call myself Kyrie because this was such a Kyrie move. I came like this, I went like this, in the air, and I saw he was coming, so I switched hands like this, right? And when he saw I switch hands, he pushed me with 2 hands in the air. And then I got up, and I got in the ref's face, and I was like, yo, you're not gonna call that? Like, you really not seeing anything? And he's like, if you don't back up, I'm gonna give you a text. I'm like, I heard. We ended up losing that game because I got sat down after that. Because I airballed it. I got fouled and I airballed. I got pushed with 2 hands in the air. And I airballed, so they sent me down. I swear, they would have, I would have came down like this. Stupid, light, don't jump. Light up, bow. And I would have won the game for us. Like, no. Because I did win our only game for me and my team. I won because I was our best player. But I didn't get no recognition for it. Because they stayed asleep. They stayed asleep. I don't like that. Just remember, people always get fouled regularly. Just get used to it at this point. It's sad to say, even if you're tall, they foul you. Just get used to it. People just don't like to admit they can't guard somebody. For tip number 10, I wanted to say this the whole video. Learn how to preserve your energy. You watch it, right? You're skinny. You can be skinny, even if you're fat. Learn how to preserve your energy. Because, when I tell you, you try to ball, and you're running, and doing too much, you're gonna be tired. And then the game comes, and you wanna shoot, airball. Learn how to preserve your energy. This is what I do for full courts. I don't run unless it's necessary. It's good to always run, but so say it's a fast break, right? 2-on-0 fast break. I'm not gonna run. If it's a fast break and I'm clearly not gonna get there, I don't run. Even though you can't go, just in case somebody misses, you can come out of nowhere and grab the rebound. But if I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to stop it, just don't go. On defense, look for the guy that's not gonna do too much and guard it. Don't discriminate too, because you can choose a fat nigga and get bait, like what happened when they choose me. Just don't discriminate. Look for that after a play, can I have him because he's not doing that much. I'm gonna be tired. Like talk to your teammates. Learn how to preserve your energy. Do whatever you can to stay not tired. Cause there's just I feel like I can just ball. Feel me like the whole day. But I get tired and I can't run sometimes, and that causes my teammates to lose. Cause I get tired. I can't play defense because I'm tired. Can't shoot because I'm tired. Can't score because I'm tired. I'm not strong enough to pass the ball well because I'm tired. Just learn how to preserve your energy. Don't do too much. Don't get mad because you lost the ball and try to run for a whole play on defense. Slow down. play at your pace, especially if you're a guard. Play at the pace you need. If everybody's playing full court, fast break, full court game, you take your time, you bring the ball up slow, tell everybody cut, move around, hoop, you dribble, you know, if you want to shoot, you shoot. If you want to, just take your time. Take your time. I promise, if you listen to these tips that I'm gonna keep feeding you guys, you're gonna do well as a big boy baller. And for those of y'all that stayed to the end of the video, you just went up a grade in the Big Boy Baller Bootcamp. CRIQUAAA'S Big Boy Baller Bootcamp. Sending out love, showing everybody gems, teaching the world how to be a big boy baller. If you want to keep learning how to be a big boy baller, don't forget to subscribe. That's how you pay me for you to be a big boy baller. You know what? I got y'all. Give me 30 likes. That's a lot, right? Give me 30 likes and I'll give you a big boy baller bootcamp. And actually show y'all hand on hand how to be a big boy baller outside and actually give y'all tips, little tips and tricks that I do to make my game easier. Big boy ballers gotta unite, word. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button for me, smash the subscribe button. I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything, man. As always, I'm gonna catch you on the next one, alright?
Rockstar, little bitch, play your part. You the groupie, should've left you where you are. Used to have that bitch moaning, now I'm alone in the morning. Well, I'm a